It is easy for people to always assume that their Eeman is okay. Perhaps if they see themselves standing up at night to pray, if they see themselves reciting the glorious Quran, reciting from the glorious Quran, if they see themselves fasting, the supererogatory fast, if they see themselves giving sadaqah, if they see themselves doing righteous deeds, it is easy for them to be deceived by Satan, to start assuming that everything is okay with their Eeman. But that is not the case. Alaysa kadhalik. Until you are tested in the true sense of it. Until you are tested with haram source, then you decide whether to take this haram or to abandon it when you are in need of the money. Until you are tested with the opposite sex, whether you are going to commit zina or not, when nobody sees you but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Until you are exposed to temptation and then you are withheld from falling into it because you remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then you are grateful to Allah. Not that you feel pompous, then you become grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because you wouldn't have been able to avert it if Allah hadn't supported you. So all of these things are out there. You think you have Eeman. Look at how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tested the people, Ashab al-Sabt, Surah Al-A'raf, towards the end part of it. وَاسْأَلُهُمْ عَنِ الْقَرْيَةِ. When they said don't fish on the Sabbath, don't fish on Saturday. When it's Saturday, fish come in thousands. Am I communicating? Don't fish. The day that they were prohibited from fishing, that's the day that fish come out. You know, fishes. That's the day that fish come out, plural also. You know, some people will also look at your English and say, but it doesn't matter, it's about passing out the message. That's why sometimes we don't even bother ourselves with a lot of mistakes in maybe prepositions and other things. It really doesn't mean anything. It's the message. As long as the message is passed across, even if you make mistake in English or in Arabic language while communicating, as long as you have not changed the meaning, and it's not Quran that you have quoted or the hadith of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, is the statement of a scholar that you are reading and you make mistake, or even you are speaking English or Hausa and you make mistake, as long as the message has not been tampered with, there is no problem. La gubaru alayh. But some people will waste their time on that also and trying to say you have made mistake in this, you have made mistake in that. It's the message. The message is more important than all of this tahsiniyat, yani beautification of it. So the day that they were prohibited from fishing, fish come out in their thousands. You think you have Eeman? Wait until Allah tests you. You think you won't commit zina? Wait until you are tested, confronted by zina. You think you are not corrupt? Wait until you are confronted with corruption. You think you are truthful? Wait until lie is what seems to be the only thing that will make you to escape what is in front of you. Even though in certain circumstances you are allowed to do that to be safe, but yani, you stole money for your personal use to buy what you are not in need of, but a mere want, not a need. And then you have to lie to survive. All of these things, so you have to constantly watch your Eeman and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect it for you. So imagine Sheikh Muhammad bin Abdul Wahab now. A'lam arshadakallah Allah. That is what we have been explaining all through. And we are almost done with today's class. That speaks volume of the importance of the dua. And that we all are in need of this dua. And we are blessed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to even study this kitab. Because which means he has written and prayed and made this dua for those that will read this kitab and perhaps teach the kitab and learn it. So it's an opportunity, it's a blessing, it's a favor from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we're even opportune to read from it, to teach it, to learn it. Because this dua that is contained in it is for the people that actually interact with the kitab. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept his dua.